Hello, guys. This is podcast 7.
Whoop, whoop.
We made it. We had a busy couple weeks and we weren't able to do last week, but here we are.
We are, but we had some scheduling. I don't want to say difficulties, but with our next guest, so
Yeah.
it took a little bit, but we're back. We haven't gone anywhere. Don't worry.
And we have video this time because we're doing Zoom, which we're doing because we have a really fun guest, special guest
Mhm.
today. And he lives in Wales
Yes,
and he's a true champ because
after midnight.
it's 12:30 in Wales right now.
He said he's been caffeinating up, so he should be good to go here shortly.
Yeah. So this is a friend that we've known for a long time.
Mhm.
Cecilia and her sister uh, got to know their family. Let me adjust this.
I think we met. Let's see. I met his older sister in, I want to say 1999. It might have been 98, but I think I was 15, 14 or 15. And then his sister is a couple years younger than me. We actually met in a Christian pen pal, like email group, which was brand new because the internet hadn't really been around that long. So anyhow, and when I lived in France in high school, I went over to see her, and that's a story in itself. But um, our next guest he was only 12, I think, whenever I first met him. So it's really cool to see
Yeah.
the person that he's turned into now. So
And I think that we all met through a Christian pen pal website. Isn't that how we all met?
I think that is how
No,
we
I'm
all
just
met.
kidding. I want to give a shout out to these sexy green chairs,
Hell
actually,
yeah.
before we get into it.
We're loving it.
None of y'all would have imagined that we were so comfortable in all the recordings thus far, but now you know for real.
We're definitely, yeah.
I'm also going to give a shout out to
Oh,
this
yeah.
background. My
Sweet.
sister Clara painted this for me, and this is my old van.
The one he
So-
lived in.
Actually, we probably need to address that.
Okay, we'll address it.
This
Good
is
old politics.
this is a picture that my sister Clara painted for me. I think she painted it a long time ago, and then she literally just gave it to me like a couple weeks ago or a month ago or whatever. That's the van that I bought and lived in. And so on the last episode, I told a story that involved that van and parking in a parking lot. And I guess I had some people reach out to me and basically tell me that I shouldn't call trainee its, and I shouldn't say gay in a derogatory sense. And
You have to go ahead. I'm sorry.
I basically agree. So I'm kind of here saying that I wasn't trying to offend or anything. And I told some of my family members that I did feel kind of bad about it when I phrased it that way because I wouldn't want to be called an it. And when I said, I think I said like somebody sent us a gay email when I was referring to the lawsuit.
Right.
And I have gay friends. I'm not trying to make a statement or anything.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
just, what it is.
Right. But can I say this? I want to say this, and you may have been, I know you're a few years younger than me, but not that much. But you have to understand, growing up, not that this makes it right, and we're not making excuses, but growing up, when I was a preteen and, that younger age, even early teens, that was kind of a word that was used all the time as well. Oh, that's so gay. I'm not saying that makes it
Yeah.
right, but it wasn't, Joe didn't say it because we don't, like gay people or something like that. Both of us, we have gay friends, straight friends. We've got all the friends. So, yeah, we're not at all. And I think I actually, if anybody goes and listens through the entire episode 6, I even address that. I'm like, we don't have any negative feelings towards people that are trans or bi or,
Yeah.
gay, lesbian, any of that at all.
I mean, what it comes down to is it's kind of confusing to figure that out
Right.
when you're actually confronted with it. And,
Right.
and like when it was more of me like fumbling through my words as I couldn't figure out the correct pronoun, which I'm sure somebody will freaking come at me for not knowing all the pronouns, but I'm probably
Hey,
not going to apologize for
what?
that. But I just wanted to put it out there that
Yes.
I wasn't intentionally trying to be offensive. And I don't think I would refer to a trans person by calling them it to their face. So I think it was a little disingenuous for me to say it that way. So
Well, I appreciate you saying it, but of course I knew that you didn't mean anything negative
Yeah.
by it.
And Joel has no idea that we're talking
No.
about this, but we're gonna go ahead and bring him in.
But so well, who? Yeah, you want to introduce him, and we can let him on
Yep,
into our
he's a good friend. He's from Wales.
Joel Adams.
Name's Joel Adams, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say he looks like Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, he does, and I think he's a pretty. Well, you'll find out for yourself, but he's pretty badass. One of basically the best people I know.
All right, we're gonna
let him on
summon him in via the Zoom.
We've been waiting for this one for a while. This is very exciting.
Jamie, bring him in.
There it is. There he is.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Hey. Let's see.
Hello.
There he is. I
Yeah.
can hear you now.
Sick. My like doodah thingy is not working, but as long as the sound's okay for you guys.
I think it sounds okay. It was just a little loud in my headphones. How's yours?
Yeah.
Can you talk again?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, isn't
yeah,
it?
That's good. Perfect.
What's
Yeah.
up, dude?
OMG.
Hold on, I need to turn this up. I'm good, man. How's it hanging?
I want to cry right now, Joel. I might cry.
Oh, don't do that. Well, I hope they're happy kids if you
They
do.
are happy tears. Thank you. Thank you
Sick.
so much for bearing with us while you are our first Zoom interview. So
Yeah.
I'm just kind of jealous that you didn't like fly me out like you did Johanna.
oh yeah, right. I know.
Yeah, our budget is about $10 a year right now.
Oh, fair.
But you
Dude.
know, with COVID, all these flights are pretty cheap right now.
Yeah, true. I saw an advert on TV earlier, and it was like advertising for holidays to Orlando, and it's like £599 for like per person. I was like, fuck, that's actually still well expensive.
Yeah.
Actually, exactly. But also, I wouldn't want to go to Disney World if I had to wear a mask the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, so I was just realizing that I literally haven't seen you in probably 9 years, because the last time I saw you was when I was at the end of my study abroad trip, when I came to visit you and your whole fam out in Wales. You remember that?
Yeah, true. I was trying to figure out the same thing. I was like, it's been like time. I know that for sure.
That was I think 2010. That's when I did my study abroad. So I mean, we're coming up on 10 years.
Yeah, that's like a long time. Like it's been plaguing me because I haven't been out for so long either.
I know you got to bring those girls over to meet my parents, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Welsh grandbabies. They're adorable, by the way. Oh my God. all the
what can I
time,
say? We make good babies.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So Joel, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What do you got going on in your life right now?
Oh God. So, well, like I was coming to the end of studying just before COVID struck. So
COVID.
the old COVID strike. Yeah. So I was like, basically, I started a family with Becky, and then decided, hey, I'm going to throw something else into the mix, and I'm going to start studying as well. So hey, just to make life extra hard,
Hell yeah.
let's have babies and like study. So started doing that, then came to the end as COVID hit, and so I've been trying to find a job in a jobless market, which is pretty fun. But yeah, I've managed to pick up bits of work. Been hanging out with the fam, which is nice.
Surrounded by women.
Yeah, I know. Like, my life's ruled by women, but I think it's a good thing. Like,
It works.
I think if I increase the number of women in my life, then the percentage of women that think I'm a dickhead is probably smaller. So that's probably a good thing.
Good point. Great point.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, Hey,
Wait,
that's
did you graduate? Did I hear you graduated or you finished school?
yeah. So my graduation's coming up in October.
Dude,
Right on.
congrats. That's awesome.
What did you study? What did you
Environment.
study in uni? Is that what they call it there?
Yeah,
Oh.
university. Yeah, so environmental conservation management.
Look
Yeah.
at you go.
That fits
Which-
the bill.
Yeah, I know. Bloody hippies.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And since, like, you know, when you just kind of feel like, I don't know, everything just feels good at the moment. Like, I've just, as much as I could have like easily sort of started stressing about like work, trying to find work and basically find somebody who could pay me for what I know now. And
Right.
yeah, like I just chilled out about it all. And yeah, I basically started having like people come to me saying, oh yeah, like I've got work for you, because like doing like tree surgery and stuff like this.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I think I'm gonna start like down that path pretty soon. But yeah, we'll see.
Nice.
That's
Just-
so badass.
So tell us your again your wife and your daughter's names.
So married to Becky, father to Grace and Ellie.
Ellie.
And how
So
old are they?
Grace is, oh god, no, she's 2 years and like 7 months, and then
Crazy.
Ellie is 8 months.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
That's
but-
amazing, man.
Good seed.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they're
That's
gorgeous.
it.
Yeah, they're beautiful. You know, I guess when I was over there, I think Grace had just been born, or like not long, right? Was her? is her
Yeah,
birthday
she was
March,
like-
or
She was still a baby, wasn't she?
yeah,
So
because
yeah,
it was May. I came over the first, like I guess the first part of May 2018, and I was there a few months. But yeah, she would have been.
yeah,
just a-
true.
What?
I can't believe how long ago that was.
I know it feels like yesterday, and then I'm sad because I want to be back over there and visit with all you guys.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
awesome.
We want to have you, like literally anybody, any Texas family can come over.
By the way,
So-
I think my kids are about ready to start coming and staying and visiting, so we'll have to figure that out too. They're like, "So when can we go back? When can we go see Joel?" Like, okay, we'll get it figured out. Let's get through COVID and go from there.
yeah, but yeah, no, literally anytime.
That's awesome.
I'll make use of them, like in the allotment. They can help me
Yes.
dig
Perfect.
the earth and just start planting veggies and like yeah.
I love it.
Why not? They'll come one time and then be like, actually, it wasn't all that fun. That was a one-off.
It's just kind of like an illegal labor vacation.
Well,
So what does Becky do? Did she finished school or a while back, right?
yeah, she did, but she's kind of bummed out because it was one of those things that you start studying and partway through your studies you decide, actually, I don't want anything to do with this.
Oh man.
But I'm so far in that I might as well come out with something rather than just the debt.
Oh
so,
yeah, totally.
Yeah, so that's kind of Becky's at the moment. She's so yeah, she's just like staying at home with the
Mhm.
kids, like
Awesome.
stay at home mum, which is
Man, they're
A
so
job.
little. That's great.
yeah, and like she's doing a sick job. She's like
That's
killing it in the mum department.
That's awesome. Yeah, she's one of
Yeah.
the sweetest people I've ever met. So I
Yeah, she at the moment she's kind of like she wants to go and do mental health nursing, and we're kind of trying to figure out when she can do that because she doesn't want to leave it too long before we have more babies, and then like yeah, she thinks actually it would make more sense to get my studying done. To be fair, there's no perfect time for
Nah,
having babies or studying, so
heck
just
no.
go
I
for
agree.
it.
Yeah,
That's why you
exactly.
do both at the same time.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, like you've had a baby since I saw you last. How old's your little boy? Is it?
Yep. Liam, he's
Hold on for a second. I thought you were saying I had, and I was like, no.
Sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah.